way. It's not about working harder. It's about working higher. Smarter too, smarter, but it's about working higher. It's not about working harder. It's about working higher. And I was so grateful to learn this firsthand, that wealth isn't attracted to hard work. Like, which projector here in the room is excited to hear this, to learn this, that wealth is not attracted to hard work? So grateful. Not attracted to long hours, not attracted to stress, to overwhelm, being chained to my laptop. Wealth is attracted to working higher, not harder. Because how many of you here are just tired of working harder at what's already not working? Can I just be your voice of reason today and tell you that you can stop working so hard because it's already not working, right? Give me a me in the chat if you've been working hard on what's already not working. And I know I've done that for so long, right? And it's exhausting. So today, let's quantum leap all together up to level 4 and imagine up your high-ticket business structure for your coaching or consulting business, whatever you're doing, you know, and where you have no cap in income in the future. Who thinks that sounds like fun? That sounds way more fun to me. So type fun in the chat if that just sounds like where you want to go. And I'll be diving into the system. But I really just needed you to understand this first, because when you go high ticket, you're just going to get rid of a lot of stress and a lot of overwhelm. And the best part is that your clients are going to be the ones who are the most grateful, because they will be getting the results the fastest. Your clients are going to be the recipients of a lot of blessings, but I'm also going to tell you that you're going to become wealthy in the process. So how many of you here want to start having some rich people problems? Like, yeah, have you ever heard of those problems? Like, I want those problems. Like, I don't know where to invest my 200K that I just have lying around here, like rich people problems. And that's what happens naturally when you give your clients so champagne problems. That's what happens when you give your clients so much value and serve them at the highest level. And you can only do that when you have an amazing high profile offer and charge high ticket prices. So let's dive into the system of how to create your high ticket cash machine coaching practice. So let's go. So step 1 of the system, you're going to want to make 2 decisions. So deciding is the first part of the process, but here's the thing. And everyone, especially with an emotional authority, listen up. You want to make quick decisions. One of the things that I've studied, and I'll teach this to you too, is that poor people are slow to decide on almost anything. In fact, that's a pattern they have. And wealthy people are quick to decide. It's a qualified decision. It's not a rash decision. They still have waited for the emotional wave and everything, or they have their splenic hit. But once they have it, they go. They don't stall. They don't procrastinate. I've actually had a lot of emotional authorities, clients who've made quick decisions. They take just a day or two, like you guys do. You know, I don't know how that goes, but yeah, I'm just talking about that, Dina. Yeah, you take your time, you know, you go through your process. You have either an overnight process or you have a few days. Usually you know what that is. And I know about all the emotional, they're not all projectors, but the emotional authorities in my life. I know exactly how long they need for their emotional wave because I'm a pattern observer. So over the years, I know exactly my ex-husband overnight, my ex-partner, my baby daddy, anywhere between 7 days and 2 months, because he has several emotional channels. So, but once you have your emotional clarity, you can make a quick decision. Just take a day or two to evaluate, go through your process. And then, what my clients have done is once they've got the clarity on their emotional wave, it's like, Alex, send me the payment link, I'm in. Just because you're an emotional projector doesn't mean you can't make quick decisions. So I want you to level up to this, because that's how wealthy people operate.